Well, the first thing to do, we've got a donkey engine, an APU is running at the moment to get the main V12 engine running. So as you can see, the auxiliary APU is running. This is inside the commander's hatch. You can see where the commander would sit inside the tank, and this is the gunner or loader's hatch, and you can see the main the gun inside. It's quite large inside the tank. Well, Andy Watson's about to get into the tank. He's going to, I should think, transfer the gun turret control mechanism to the driver's position, because at the moment it's to the commander's position, so he's altering the who got the controls, because I should imagine Andy Watson, aka Andy Tank, yeah, there you go. Actually, he's turning the turret round to get in through the driver's position. It's a tight fit down there, and the gun's got to be moved slightly sideways so he can actually get through the hatch. Andy Watson used to be in the tank regiment. He had one of these from new in Germany. I think it was 84 when he took delivery of the very first Challenger 1 tank. In a minute, yeah, he's going through the driver's hatch, ready to start the main V12 engine of the tank. The Challenger donkey engine is called an APU, which is an auxiliary power unit. It replaced the GUE, which was fitted to the Chieftain tank. Both engines were very similar, being 3-cylinder engines, and they were used to generate electric power for the tank. The engine or APU is needed to start the main engine as well as run the turret when it's live. Now the APU is a separate engine which can be lifted easily from the tank. It uses its own oil tank but uses the main Rolls-Royce V12 cooling packs to cool it down and keep the system. Now the APU is very important. Although it's quite loud, it's got a much better heat signature than running the main engine for long periods of time on the battlefield. Now as you can see, the main engine's been started. All that exhaust gas is being pulled back in through the cooling system of the tank, and as you can hear, it is quite loud. So the main V12 is running at the moment. The auxiliary APU is also running. That's always kept running because it does the electrics in case they shut off the V12. But at least Andy's got the main V12 running now. A bit of smoke because we're inside the shed. It's cold start, this engine was. So Andy's going to warm up the main V12. Then in a few minutes, I should think 15 minutes or 10 minutes, we're going to get it outside onto the open ground. Lovely sound from that V12.